I'm gonna do some rambling on this, but everything I say to you is understood on a multitude of levels. Ye that are spiritual will be able to discern what I am addressing, and ye that are not spiritual heads utter nonsense. Why is the asshole and the pussy hole joined together? Why are they in such close proximity? You know, when I was a kid, I was an avid comic book reader, more so Marvel than DC, but I enjoyed all the primary superheroes and so forth. But there was a few of them that I really prized, and that was Submariner and Captain Marvel of Marvel Comics, and there are many others. However, when the comics became demonic, when you start approaching the late 70s and so forth, comics to me turned demonic, and me being raised Christians, I had to let it go. And to some people, all comics might be demonic to them, but no, my beloved, they are highly spiritual. And you got these people, we have been raised to think that if it's demonic, that's something that we shouldn't deal with. Christ dealt with it. Did you hear what I said? I said Christ dealt with it. So how in the hell, nigga, you gonna tell me you don't want nothing to do with it when Christ dealt with it? But you love Jesus. But Christ dealt with it. And so I have a revelation. Those of you who are able to break words down, and I know Sister Flowers is, and I know Umi, she can do her thing, but break down the word demonic. Truly break it down, and you will get an understanding, quite an enlightenment. Jesus closed the book, people. I said on a particular day, when the fullness of times had come, Jesus closed the book. Why did he close the book? To demonstrate what must be done. And offerings and sacrifice for sin that had no pleasure. But lo, I come. In the volume of a book it is written of me, to do thy will, O God. King James was into demonizing. One of my admirers said, Bible sorcery. Y'all are wise. And I remember what Bobby said, even Bobby tell Bobby him, what the book say don't do, hell, you need to run to it. But you got to have your mind right. You got to know the difference now. You got to be able to differentiate, my beloved. When Jesus said all power has been given unto me, he meant that. And I've done several posts on that all power. Now, who are you to hinder God? Who are you to stand in his way? Line up, my brother. Get your mind right. You shall obtain a crown if you strive lawfully.